I see collaboration being critically important to achieving accelerated outcomes on environmental performance improvement. And by acceleration, what I'm referring to is shortening the cycle time from when ideas get implemented and deployed to achieve benefits. And collaboration allows us to ensure every bit of effort is forward-oriented, that we're not replicating or duplicating effort that causes inefficiency. And there's occasions when protecting IP or being protective in the past has caused delays, has caused wasteful use of resources. Collaboration is all about efficiency and all about acceleration. One of the key areas in translating research to deployment is to bring all those parties together that play a key role. So you do need capital, you do need investors, but you also need a market pull, and that's where the industry comes in. They're really the voice of the customer in a lot of ways, and when they start to co-invest and start to partner with inventors, then you can take these things to commercial viability. But that partnering is a really important element here, and it often happens in a very superficial way. The term collaboration, I think, is an important term because it implies shared commitment to outcomes, and it means a deeper level of partnership than we've often seen in the past. So I think going forward, we have to create the circumstances that cause this deeper collaboration and partnership to occur in order to achieve commercial success. Alberta Innovates is a key element of Alberta's innovation engine, and it focuses in three areas: energy, which is the heart of our economy, but in addition to that, innovation in the health sciences area, and the third area is in agriculture and forestry. And so for the province itself, the areas of innovation and opportunity for diversification exist in all three of those areas. And in energy, it's important to note there's opportunities for diversification there, and that we need to innovate not just from the point of production, but also to the point of end use. So non-combustion uses of hydrocarbon molecules, for example, is an important area of innovation that's going to be taken on here moving forward. And that could lead to new products and services that we haven't even yet conceived yet. I do believe that there's this balance or this co-benefit that can be achieved by improving environmental performance while at the same time achieving important economic competitiveness outcomes. And the term I'd introduced to describe that is carbon competitiveness. So moving forward, being able to produce oil with less energy input and less greenhouse gas output is a key element of our future success. And if we frame the challenge in that manner, we can achieve this co-benefit of enhanced competitiveness, lower costs, and also better environmental outcomes. It is a reality in Canada currently that different provinces have chosen different forms of climate policy. So Quebec and Ontario choosing cap and trade, Alberta and BC choosing a carbon tax approach. In the future, as we try and harmonize towards a national strategy, there is the possibility to benchmark for stringency, even though those policies are different. And so you do see commitments to commission some independent analysis of levels of effort within provinces to make sure the price signals being sent in a uniform or a non-punitive way across jurisdictions. That effort's going to be quite important to move forward. And I would also highlight that in the carbon tax case, what we're also trying to achieve there is clarity of the price signal, so that it affects decision making at all levels, whether it's consumers or producers of energy, but it also creates the market conditions for innovation. So think of it as creating that price signal that will allow new products and services to be launched into the marketplace successfully. So I think that's often overlooked with the carbon tax approach, which we certainly favor as the Alberta model. Well, in order to successfully launch new innovations into the marketplace, there are quite a broad range of tools in the toolbox. So the Alberta Climate Leadership Policy certainly is a core element of that, and you'll see uses of revenue from that policy that include incentives for energy efficiency, programming for energy efficiency. You'll also see the province committing carbon levy revenues towards providing patient capital into the innovation investment space. That's one that's a bit of a work in progress, but it's going to be important. But there are other policies like standards that Alberta Energy Regulator put into place that can cause best practices to be adopted more broadly. You can also see instances where incentive-based programs and education of consumers can also address market barriers. So we have to use the full range of tools in the toolbox and be very thoughtful and deliberate in how we go about applying them.